Hello visuals and welcome back to the Visual Guyz podcast. Well, I'm trying to fight a dog. Don't! I thought he was going to hunt Bulbasaur. Don't eat your bird! What we do first, entertainment, or you just want to go to crack?
Whatever.
How big's entertainment? How much we got? A bit, not a lot, fair bit.
We'll have a look-see. Look-see. Where was the last one? Where was the last one? That one was my last one.
Do you keep all your old shit, like?
I keep forgetting to delete them. About recent, about 16, 17.
Do you want to go for entertainment first, then? We'll stick with the entertainment.
We can.
You can talk away. First things first, and I'll bring it up, seeing as it's a film you cannot spoil, but I'll talk a little bit about Jackass. And it was fucking amazing. When are you going to see it?
I don't know. If there's a copy...
Oh, the way you implied, you said you already had it sorted.
No. Just whatever, but it's too and shit.
Oh.
Obviously, if you're busy, then it's alright. I'll just
try
there. Copy.
Try tomorrow if you want, mate. Are you busy tomorrow?
I'm busy tomorrow.
No, the way you implied, I thought, he's already going, because you went, I'm going tomorrow if you want to tag along. And I was like, oh, okay.
No, I was just saying if you want to go tomorrow, but it's fine. Like I said, I'll just watch it online.
Well, I can guarantee you, mate, there'll be parts of it that you find extremely disgusting anyway.
Yeah, probably.
But no, again, you can't spoil Jackass. It's not a fucking plot film. It's just a bunch of mates having fun. But it definitely, for me, it wasn't the best Jackass, purely because we're missing Bam. He's not in it.
So to you, personally, which is your best one?
Jackass 3D. I just felt like that was absolutely the shit they did in that.
The third one?
Yeah. Fucking so good. And at the end, I had a bit of a cry, because at the end they have like a little montage to done and stuff, and they always play a song that fucking, if you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. They play that, and they change a few of the words that we've done and stuff, and it was fucking.
Oh, I'm licking the bottom of my boot, you weirdo.
Well, he's a freak, mate. He needs curb stomped. But you could see the age in all of these boys, like fucking Steve-O and Chris and all that, mate. There's a fucking mint bit where I don't know what it is. They get these two bits of plastic. It's 2 bits of plastic, and they screw Chris's dick in between it, right? And it goes so flat. I'm talking it must be proper flat. And it just starts using it. Johnny Knoxville starts using it as a fucking, you know, them games. But he uses his dick. Oh my god, it's fucking mint. Steve-O gets his whole dick covered in a beehive. And at the end, when they're spewing, they're all in like a, what are they called when you go to the park and you're all spinning?
Ferris wheel?
No, like just a regular park.
Oh.
Usually your mum or your dad, you're like, spin me faster.
Yeah, I don't know. A wheel?
Yeah, they're all one of them, but they're all drinking milk. So obviously they're all just, my mate, I looked over my mate James like that, and I'm like, oh my god, mate. How can you think you at Jackass? It's no point. But yeah, Knoxville looks fucked up. He gets absolutely annihilated. Everybody, the new people, like Chris Pontius makes a mint joke as well, actually, because they've got a girl in the group now, and they're using a scorpion to sting her, and it drops on a tit, and she's like, get it off. And he's like, I need your permission. It's the 21st century. She's like, you got my permission. He's like, he keeps going 21st century and shit, and I'm like, oh my fucking god, that's funny. But the new people were. I like them apart from the girl. Not because she was a girl. I just thought the stunts she did were just pointless. Like, absolutely. She got stung by a scorpion, fair enough, and then that's about the sort of. And she licked a taser. That's all I can remember from her. I thought. Yeah. Danger Erin did the most. Francis and Ngannou punched him square in the dick. They get a pogo stick. And they go onto his dick. They're doing another prank on him, and the bear comes in, they're covering him honey and that, and he thinks they're doing one prank, and he's like, where's everyone gone? And all of a sudden, the door opens, and a bear walks in, taking salmon out of his pouches like that. Get me out! It's fucking so funny, mate. But again, I did get proper emotional, because again, do you know what I realised as well? See, the late 90s, sort of when I was growing up and learning about friendship and shit, the way I learned about friendship and stuff was through American Pie and Jackass. I think that's why I've got a pure obscure look on friendship.
Yeah, probably.
I've only just, because obviously I always find it baffling when people don't like it when you piss with them or prank them or mess around with them or whatnot. And I'm like, I don't think them boys were brought up by Johnny Knoxville and Steve-O like I was. I'm like, I kind of get it now. I was watching, I was like, shit. Because when they were talking about growing up and the old fans and that, I was like, this is mental.
Yeah.
Proper mental. But it was an amazing, there's so many laughs. They always have amazing openers in Jackass, and this one they do like a Godzilla sort of thing attacking New York. But the Godzilla's Chris Pontius' dick dressed up like a dragon thing. They make pig semen that gets drank in this. Fucking man. All I wanted to do was be on set with them boys having a giggle. Just be like, I'll fucking hell, I'll chuck pig semen at people. I'll get tasered.
But you're not chucking it, you're drinking it.
Well, I'll drink pig semen. Because Chris is there. He's not even supposed to. And he's like, yeah, this is definitely pig semen. He's like, leave Chris alone, you fat soft man. He is very soft, isn't it? But no, Jackass forever, amazing. Right, fair enough. If that was the case, then Chris, because that was the case, I would have cancelled this. I genuinely, maybe I misread you. I thought, oh, he's already got people he's going with, so he just wants me to tag along. But we'll set a time aside then. We'll get you there. We'll get you to go watch it.
He says, "Need rush 6 if I can't, I'll just watch it."
Well, no. Like I said, this might be my fault. I may have completely misread you. So, if it is my bad, then we'll square it. I'll make sure you watch it. But then again, you haven't seen 2 and 3 though, have you?
No. But do I need to watch it though?
No, it's obviously it's not a film where it continues, but it'd just be nice because you'll feel more like, I don't know what the word is. Like at the minute, if you're only used to seeing a few of these people every now and then, like they do stunts that remind you of shit they did back in the past. So you'd be like, fuck me, it's like a big 20-year parallel from when you did that to now, and you'll see loads of little like thingy shit. But like I said, the films aren't that long, but the only thing is with you putting it on at home, you'll be sat there and you'll be going, yeah. No, Jackass forever, amazing, straight up 10 out of 10. Chris, we're going to watch ASAP.
The electric's gone off at mine.
Is it? Oh, for fuck's sake. What, did you need to put a meter on or whatever?
No, the whole estate.
Oh, shit. A statewide blackout. And I was like, yeah, was that right? Oh, fuck that.
No, those 6 houses, like.
The full of it has gone down. So that means some lunatics just fucking, I don't know, crashing all.
No, it probably the farmer's fucking done something. That stupid prick.
Farmer maggot.
Farmer.
I think so. Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know if you've got anything you want to ask about it or what you could expect. Like I said,
no.
There's a lot of dick in this, but there again, dick's funny.
You like dick though, don't you?
Honestly, I said this to one of the lads at work. It's like, I've seen a lot of dick, and he's like, "Are you gay?" I was like, "No, I've just seen a lot of dick from like Jackass and that." And they're like, "Pretty sure that's gay," and I was like, "Well, it might be, but I'm watching Jackass and that. They've got the dicks out." Dirty Sanchez when they're fucking stapling the dicks to a bit of 2x4. It's fucking funny. But hey up.
Well, starting off, well, secondly, since you started us off, J.J. Abrams.
The Mr. Rebooter.
Mr. Reboot. And Stephen King are teaming up. They're doing a Billy Summers.
Billy Summers?
Yes. I don't know what that is, so that's why I've left it open so I can read it.
Billy Summers?
So bear with me. Billy Summers is a crime novel about a hitman who agrees to take one last job in order to have a comfortable retirement. Billy Summers is very good at what he does and does a magnificent job.
What, killing people?
Yeah. He settles in a small town under the cover of being a writer to try and finish a book, but he accidentally gets involved in his own story.
Wait, what?
But he actually gets involved in his own telling his own story.
Right, so this hitman is writing a book about hitmen. Yeah. And as he's writing this book, the story somehow unfolds in fiction and in his quote real life. Yeah. And it starts to entwine or whatever. Yeah. Right, okay.
Billy's last forget is Joel Allen. Don't know who Joel Allen is. A fellow hitman who's about to face trial. Billy's employees believe who's about to face trial.
So that's his last target?
No, that was one of his fellow hitmen.
Right, okay.
Got caught.
Okay.
So yeah, basically, I think it's what I can get the gist of it. It is about a hitman who goes on retirement, but ends up writing a book about his life, about being a hitman.
And the life in the book starts to sort of.
Yeah.
Right, okay, no. Instead of just being a generic hitman film, I'm more than up for a little twist.
Anything to do with Stephen King, I'm interested.
Or
and J.J. Abrams, prefer.
You said Mr. Reboot. Yeah. He likes to reboot loads of shit.
So it'd be interesting. Reboot. bad people. Fucking I can't speak. Hasbro's recent projects are including major Stephen King adaptations. Oh, they teamed up with 11/22/63. They teamed up with Castle Rock. And they've teamed up with Apple TV's adaptations of Stephen King's deadly personal book, Lively Story.
Oh.
Hulu is also back on board with Stephen King's train lately, with the film adaptations The Boogeyman in the works to develop.
Wait, so are we on a different story here?
No, it's all about Stephen King.
So what the fuck are we on about now?
Just basically, I was just reading what they were like. Say 11/22/63 is that's James Franco film, which was that James Franco series, which was good. We only got one season of that. Castle Rock's another TV series that they've done. I kind of know what the crack is with that. I've never seen that Leslie's Story, but it looks like they're doing a. It looks like that Stephen King is teaming up with Hulu to do the Boogeyman TV series.
Right. Okay. So this is just stuff that
They've got
other
planned.
people are doing. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering when you were going. I was like, "What the fuck's it doing?"
I was just doing a lot of reading.
Right.
That was all. I was getting carried away.
Lovely jubbly.
Getting carried away. So that is that. That is that.
South Park's out, by the way, people. Episode 1,
Park is
season
out.
25. PC Principal, Band's Pajama Day.
Tell you what's out, and I forgot all about it. Well, I'm not saying I forgot about it. I didn't even see anything about it, to be fair. Raising Dion, season 2.
Raising Dion.
Yes.
Fucking hell.
It came out on Monday.
That's gone pure under the radar.
Yeah.
Nah, no, I had no idea, mate.
Nah, neither did I. And I was popping through Netflix. I was like, what?
That's up. Jesus fucking Christ.
It's been like fucking almost 2 years since we watched season 1.
Jesus Christ, man.
So, yeah.
Did you see the Netflix trailer about all the shit they've got coming?
Yeah.
It was quite a cool trailer, didn't it?
It does look interesting.
That's the first glimpse I've personally seen. You might be different of that grey with Chris Evans. That's the first sort of. But it was quite cool because obviously they're doing the film, but they sort of go off to the side and do like the only whatever they say, like a bit of motivational get to Netflix sort of shenanigans. So there's a lot of shit on there. Looks quite. Some of it I couldn't give a shit about, but some of it. But I like the idea that every week there's something.
It looks like there's going to be a lot of good content over the next year.
And I remember slagging Netflix off to fuck when it come out, and I just thought, this is shit. This is just loads of films I've already seen a million times. Yeah. And then eventually, when you start getting their own shit, that's when you start. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Now they've got their foot under the table. They're like, right, okay, when you start.
But that's kind of where Disney Plus sort of, you can maybe see they sort of took their idea and thought, right, as soon as we come out. Yeah, but as soon as Disney Plus started, because we were like, what are they going to show? They were like, okay, just give us a week, boom, you got new shit, boom, you got new shit. Like, how, we're getting loads of new shows now. Like, are you up to date with Boba Fett?
I haven't watched last week's episode.
Oh my fucking god, mate! It's just it's.
I will watch it when I get home. Well, I'm not finished doing what I'm doing.
Well, okay, I won't spoil it because some epic shit gets in.
Yeah.
So, are you up to date with Peacemaker?
No. Again, I'm an episode behind.
Just an episode?
I think. Shush.
Still love that improvised scene. I can't believe it was improvised when he's naming off the names. The fucking cunts from Riverdale. Optimus fucking Prime. I'm like, oh my god. This is just...
Yeah. Right, next. As you know, Sony have bought fucking... Who did Sony buy this week?
Who did Sony buy?
Sony bought. Who did Sony fucking buy?
Who did Sony buy? I turned this into a song. Who the fuck did Sony buy? The last biggest purchase in media world I can think of is Activision. Bungie, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd heard about that, mate.
Yeah, Sony have bought Bungie this week, and Bungie is a big gaming global thingy. It puts a lot of games in production. What's
the biggest things it's worked on? I definitely recognise it, but I couldn't give you the game off the top of my head.
Right, let's just have a quick look. I think Halo is one of them.
How does that work then? Because Halo's owned by Microsoft.
I don't know. Yeah, the Destinies, the Halos.
Oh, how the fuck does that work, Chris?
I don't know. Just going through a lot of Halo, and a lot of Destiny stuff actually. Marathon, I don't know what that is. Pathways, I don't know what that is. Yeah, so basically a lot of Halo and a lot of Destiny
that's
stuff.
quite funny, that, because Xbox go on, well, Microsoft go on to buy Activision, and they're like to PlayStation, we've got the exclusive rights thingies. But then Sony have gone around and bought somebody that's made some of their biggest games that are exclusive to Xbox.
And now, now a lot of people are considering what the hell is going to happen now, because obviously Halo is exclusive to Xbox.
I'm assuming
it's now going to be, is Halo now going to be exclusive to PlayStation?
Well, no, because I'm assuming, because obviously, right, Microsoft not own Halo, that's theirs.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Bungie is just the people that made the games for them. So they say, right, this is our rights, but can you make it? I'm assuming they'll just go to somebody else for them to make.
They set a deal on Monday for $3.6 billion.
Jesus Christ.
Bungie, the developers behind Halo and Destiny franchise. Yeah.
Wow.
So
I'm assuming that they've only bought them to make some games for PlayStation, because PlayStation are going to be like, Xbox are buying the rights for a lot of the big games. We need something. Can you start making some really awesome games, but just for us?
I think so, basically, yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. But now Sony have like own kind of these games in a fashion. They want to also turn them into films as well.
Sweet.
They've not kind of announced, but they've hinted that The Rock's going to be involved with a lot of projects.
I've seen on Lads Bible, because I follow them on Instagram, it said The Rock has sent a picture of the set of the film he's working on, and the film could be Halo, because a lot of people say it was Grand Theft Auto, and I was like, no. I can't see the Rock being in. I mean, I can see him being in it, but I can see the Rock being a more Halo-y, because it's a big Spartan, killing things, action hero. That to me makes more sense.
Like I said, we're getting our TV series, Halo, because that looks amazing.
Did you watch a trailer to it?
Yeah. It looks good. It does look good.
All I saw was like very low budget B shit, and I was like, I don't know. I like the Spartans, and I do like the story behind Halo, but I watched it again. I'm not going to just completely write it off, because it might be better than what I'm thinking. I just watched it, and it didn't awe me, that's all.
Okay, I'm interested. I've never been interested in the games, but I'm interested in this.
Yeah.
So
I'll be checking it out.
Yeah. So. But yeah, it looks like The Rock's going to be involved with a lot of projects, so just to see what happens.
Nice!
Okay, Jurassic World.
Oh my god.
Domination.
I had a bit of standstill since that.
We have, haven't we?
Couple of minutes intro.
Yeah. But it's definitely out. I think it's July.
July.
I think it's July.
Right. In July.
Yeah. It's gonna be the end of the trilogy, but not the end of the series.
Right. Okay. So they're gonna do more.
So it looks like there's gonna be more.
Jurassic Universe.
Because obviously we had Jurassic Park, we had 3 films. Jurassic World. Obviously this is the 3rd film.
Yeah.
So it looks like when it was established, that was it. That was the end of the franchise at first. But it looks like they've got more ideas. So
it would kind of be like a Star Wars then. You've got the original 3, then you come along with
there's a new one just came out yesterday.
New who?
Star Wars? Star Trek. We've got a Star Trek Discovery.
Yeah.
A new Star Trek that follows on from the films.
Yeah.
Can't remember
follows on from one of the newest films.
The newest film.
Alright.
I can't remember what that one's called. But we've also got Picard starting next month.
Oh, fucking hell.
A lot of Star Trek.
Stars everywhere.
I'm happy. What's Star Trek?
As long as you're happy, Chris, I'm happy.
Oh, that's it. Thanks.
So what the fuck do you do next then?
Well, I don't know.
With dinosaurs, because every time it's been. I mean, obviously, this is going to be the first real proper time we explore loads of dinosaurs in our habitat, because we saw it a bit in 2, but it was just like a little bit.
Yes.
But this is like now they're shit. There's loads of them. They're everywhere. So we never really explored that. So what do you actually do next? Do you have a world where maybe the dinosaurs have taken over some major cities?
They've said they've got a lot of plans. They've got a lot of ideas, and they're just going to work with it. See how things go.
What's the chances they go to space?
Don't go there.
Velociraptor in space.
All you see is blue just float by.
Hey, that would be quite quite scary though, because you know how slow they'll be floating. So if there's a massive T-Rex with his jaws wide open, it'd be like
trying to run.
Yeah, it'd be like you're not getting anywhere. But he's got a much larger mass,
He's got a tail to whip him.
Yeah. So you're like, I'm gonna die here, but I'm gonna have to spend a day watching it.
Yeah.
That would be quite. That was the whole film as well. Film
2 hours long of just that one.
And at the very end, as he's about to eat him, cliffhanger. That would be funny as fuck. I mean, I'd be gutted, but it'd be funny as fuck. But no, I don't. Unless we do more Jurassic Park under the sea, I'd like to do that. If they built like a Jurassic World or did something, but under the sea, and they found a way to.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
No.
That's just because I want to see sea monsters.
Yes. Halle Berry. Her new film was out yesterday.
The Netflix one.
Moon something Moon. I know it's a theatre.
Is that Moonfall?
Yeah.
How's that out now?
That's out. It came out yesterday.
The one where it's got a thingy from Game of Thrones is like that thing's pulled the moon out of orbit.
Yeah.
Do you like look
Sam?
at that? Yeah.
Yeah, I do. It does look good.
See, I thought I was waiting because I knew when I first watched the trailer, I think I saw the trailer, the Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, Chris, my mate James Pure wants to go. And I was like, oh, Chris will want to see that. He likes that kind of shit.
It does look good.
I was like, oh, well, yeah, we'll have to do a double cinema thing, mate. Jackass and that.
So that came out yesterday. Butcher's also working on another film, a spin-off. Do you remember her being in one of the John Wick films?
Yeah, she was the dogs.
Yeah, she was a dog person. Well, she's getting her own spin-off.
All right. Well, she was fairly cool anyway.
Yeah. They're going to give her more screen time because a lot of people liked her, which we did.
Well, yeah, like I said, it was the dogs.
Yeah.
Who were fucking.
So she's getting a lot more screen time and she's getting her own film. Well, her own spin-off. So she might get one, she might get 3.
Again, I'll be happy if she wasn't in it. I'll just have the dogs. They got their own little body armour. They were jumping up walls and shit.
Exactly, right?
Like they were proper.
And what do you do?
Like, fuck all. Like literally the second like she whistled or whatever, they were like boom, boom, boom. And I'm like, oh my god, you've trained these dogs, mint.
Aye. And you're just
that's it.
Fucking big.
See when I'm sat chilling, that's what he does, mate. He'll climb over. I think that's our fault. We acknowledged him.
We disturbed you.
Yeah,
we
sorry.
do apologise. We do apologise. Come on, down. You can lie down now.
You see, what's good, right? Like Ellie, pure antisocial. He wasn't a mega people person. If you knew at the house, I had to fucking basically guide you in and be like, right. So that was like, no, I wanted to be a bit more friendly. Now Optimus is here. He's overly friendly. All he wants to do is be in your face and be like, let me chew you, let me lick you, let me beat out around you.
Yeah. Where Oz, I was gonna call him Optimus there.
Optimus.
Oz is just fucking. He's too lovable, and then he's like, okay, bye.
Yeah, that's the perfect balance. There again, to be fair, I know it's different for you because you want to come round, you just chill, do the news and that. You don't want that, but that for me is the ultimate goal: is to go into somebody's house and a dog not get off me.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's annoying for me when it's you because I know you don't want that. But for me, if I was at your house, Oz was there, mate, I'd let him fucking go nuts on us for as long as he wanted.
As long as he wanted. Lovely. CW.
Yes.
CW. A new TV series that they've just brought out. Well,
didn't you say that was getting sold, the CW?
It was. Yeah, it's up for sale anyhow. Beauty and the Beast.
Huge.
But live action.
Isn't that Disney? How does that work? I thought they had Disney. What?
That's how it works.
How the fuck? Because we just had the live action Beauty and the Beast film, haven't we?
Yeah.
Well, I'll say just. It was a few years ago.
I watched 5 minutes when she started singing like off. I fucking hate musicals.
Yeah, fucking. That's where me and you are on the other end. I adore musicals.
But yeah, I enjoyed The Greatest Showman.
Maybe it depends. You would love Sweeney Todd. That's a musical, but that story's just. And especially, you haven't seen that all, have you?
No.
Yeah, how it ends, it's just.
Yeah, Beauty and the Beast. It looks modern. It looks more dark. To be fair, it was something I might watch. I don't even remember. I don't know if you watched Smallville.
Yeah, I've seen Smallville.
But one of the actresses, the one that Kent fancied.
Oh shit!
She was the.
Yes, I know who you
coffee
mean.
lady.
I know who you mean.
Her. She's in it, and I don't know who the Beast guy is. But it looks dark. It looks.
So they should do Beauty and the Beast, but she walks in and he's like, hello, I'm the Beast, and she just rips her head off. That'd be mint. Because he's actually a bit of a fucking twat, isn't he? Like, because he's a man, and it's a curse, isn't it? That turns him into the thingy.
Yeah.
But then,
He has to lift the curse before the last petal falls.
Yeah, and she helps him do it. He goes back to the man and blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
There's a character from that film that B always sings this song. Obviously, Disney, so she knows the crack. Oh, we've got another quiz tomorrow. We've been smashing these quizzes, by the way. Fucking film movie quiz. We got 5th out of 60 people, but like it's all like time based. We're fucking smashing it. Logos. We got 7th. B come 4th again with Disney. So we've got another one this Sunday. Every Sunday we do it. It costs a £5, but it's fucking mint. We sit here, we have our dinner and that. But like I said, the keypad comes on, and it, like if the answer's chair, you only have to put C. So like so she's not there like that. She's like boom, 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 and it goes. One of the questions was, what character did Heath Ledger play in The Dark Knight? And obviously it's the Joker, so it's J, but I's right next to J, so it comes up. Boom, she went, oh no, but I. So we lose a couple of points that way, but she's fucking rapid. Like she's quick. I felt shit on that Disney one. I knew about 5. They're asking like, what dress did they wear and which character could be seen in this Disney? I'm just like, I haven't got a fucking clue. What sort of like they had songs, and like you had to get which lyric comes first. Sorry, yeah, what sentence comes first, and the song would be like. And I'm like, I sit and try and figure the whole song out. I ain't got a clue. The movie one was bang on. It was fine.
Yeah. Oh well. I'm hoping so, because we do movies.
Yeah. Hey, don't get me wrong, some of them was, it doesn't have, it fucks with your mind. Like, the way that it words shit, because I need to read it, like, to make sure, because they always do this with Marvel quizzes that piss me off, because the way they word shit, and when they reference normal Marvel to MCU, and they're both fucking different, and you're like, well, you've asked a question from me, but given this one's answer. That doesn't make any sense. They did it with, they did it in the Spider-Verse question, and they said, which spider does not appear in the Spider-Verse? And it was something stupid. It was like Scarlet Spider, something else, something else. And we clicked it, and it's the right answer, but they said no, technically not, because they were thinking of different Marvel products. I'm like, we can't do that. We're thinking of just ignore everything else Marvel, just the film. It was fucking, it pissed us off.
Pissed him off, people.
But I got all the Hobbit ones right. How many dwarfs were in the Hobbit?
7?
Nearly 13. Like shit, like on the cover of Pulp Fiction, how many of the title characters on the cover actually die in the film?
None.
1, John Travolta. Spoiler if you haven't seen Pulp Fiction, even though if you haven't, what the fuck? Yeah, so shit like that.
Mint.
Sorry, carry on.
Carry on. I've got half a screenshot, but I know where the crack is. Half screenshot.
Yeah.
Dakota Johnston has been casted into the Webb as she's playing Madam Webb.
She's playing Madam Webb?
She's playing Madam Webb.
In what film is this? Or what is it? Oh, they're just saying, listen, there's going to be a future Spider film or Spider-related
I'll have to
film.
Google it because I've only got half a fucking thingy.
Madam Webb is mint. Has she got a little bandana on her face and that?
I can't. I've got it half a thingy. So
she usually sits there proper grey-haired in this little fucking chair with a massive web behind her, but she's got like a blindfold on.
Bear with me.
Is that?
My sister ringing me.
Oh, right.
Bear with me. Let me just have a quick look. Madame. Webb.
I think dog's licking his dick.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's not.
You mean that picture?
Yeah. So that's who they get to play Madam Webb?
Yeah.
I mean, it's quite cool, but I thought they'd choose somebody a lot older.
Unless they're starting off young and then...
Maybe it's an origin story of Madam Webb.
Maybe.
Then again, to me personally, she's a cool.
I have a full screenshot next.
She is an awesome character, but I don't know if she would necessarily you'd want to, because all you need to know is she sits in the chair and the web connects all the universes together, and she sits there going, "Oh no, there's something bad happening in this one," and like the little web will be vibrating behind her.
Yeah, I'll have I'll look into it once I think.
Bear with me.
Right. So she joins the Sony Marvel Cinematic Universe as a Madam Web.
Sweet. So did you say Marvel Cinematic? So she's joining the MCU.
Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Oh right, so she's not going to be anything over in Sony. She's coming in with the MCU. I wonder if that's multiverse shit then. Because she's connected to multiverse anyway, but you just convert multiverse through spiders.
You'll be pleased to announce that...
Yay! I don't know. I get excited already.
Scream 6 is happening.
I heard this. My mate James said this.
Because the 5th one did so well, they said, fuck it!
Did it really? Did it
do some more.
do so well, did it?
So they're doing it.
I didn't think it would absolutely blow. I just thought it would be like the Scream. Like you, for example, you weren't really that arsed. You would have probably missed it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it, to be fair. Like I say, I wasn't really first, but I enjoyed it.
Oh, more than down for him. So I'm assuming it's going to be them same kids again.
Don't know. Could be anything.
Because it's
They've only just announced it's number 6, so it could be anyone or whatever. I don't know.
Fair enough. More than game for
damage on the line. Looking at around half on before it's back on.
Damage on the line. Sound like Vince Vaughn in the internship. Who's in the internship?
No.
No.
So yeah, Screen 6. Happy days.
More than game for that.
Yeah. Going back to quickly what you were on about with your Netflix shenanigans and all that stuff. I kind of got a list.
I've got listed the titles.
Yeah, power line. Damage to the power line.
Oh, just with the wind and shit.
Yeah. Look at that half one. Oh man.
Oh, what's the matter with that? Oh, is it now? Like 11 now?
Yeah.
It's only 2.5 hours. You won't leave it. It's like 12 after 12 anyway, will you?
True, go get some dinner. Go get some dinner.
Yeah.
Going off your Netflix shenanigans, got a list of what we've got coming out on Netflix.
And it sounds like a fucking banshee, doesn't he? Imagine when you're in the house on your own, he goes downstairs, he starts, and you're like, what the fuck?
How you know? Like you said, you got Ryan Reynolds and Chris Evans in The Grey Man.
Chris Evans looks mental.
You got Halle Berry again in Mothership.
That's it.
Mothership. It looks quite interesting, that one.
I don't know what the premise is.
No, I don't. But once I look into them more, I should have really done this before. Once I look into them more, I can give you more.
We'll have an update next week on what they're actually about.
Yes. Obviously Daniel Craig's back with Knives Out.
It's mad that Knives Out straight to Netflix.
Millie and Henry are back with Enola Holmes 2.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler in Hustle and Spaceman. I have no idea what that one is.
Adam Sandler's got a contract with Netflix anyway, so they need to do loads.
Jamie Foxx with Day Shift and They Cloned Tyrone.
That's at the minute the standout one for me.
You got Jonah Hill and Eddie Murphy in You People.
That looks good. Yeah, in You People. I think that's a case of Jonah Hill being white, and because it seems to be on that little trailer we got a dinner party with like maybe a black girlfriend's family, and it must be a case of the black dad taking the piss out of the white boy, like it's that kind of
must
dynamic.
Be like the boyfriend or something or whatever. Yeah.
That's what the dynamic I got.
Right. Where am I at? Yeah. Kevin Hart and Mark Wahlberg in Me Time. A non-stop movie. And you got Jordan Peele and Keenan and Michael Kay in Windle and Wind.
And if you watch Kay and Peele's comedy sketches on YouTube, you'll know they're amazing.
For the films of the families that can enjoy with the kids, you got Ryan Reynolds, Jennifer Garner, Mark Ruffalo, and Zoe Saldana in The Adam Project.
That looks fun.
That does look fun.
Yeah.
I'm interested in that one.
Well, Ryan Reynolds, the thumbnail on YouTube, isn't he?
Taking a fantasy journey with an adaptation film by the Sea Beast, Slumberland, starring Jason Momoa.
Is that the one where he's got the horns?
Looking at it, yeah. The School for the Good and Evil with his Charlize Theron, or whatever you call her, and Kerry Washington, and Alicia Lynch, Emma Thompson in Roald Dahl's Matilda.
Ah, that's what it was, Matilda. So they're redoing Matilda.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
So, like I said, there's a lot of interesting stuff to come out on Netflix.
Well, yeah, Netflix were a little bit sneaky with how they did this, because last year they said a new film every week, but some of the films they were bringing up were like pure obscure shit things.
They were old shit or fucking stuff like, what the fuck's
Yeah, so they were technically right, but not what we thought.
No.
But they have been in between that though. They were still sprinkling some of their gems in.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I forgot all about? And I watched it again the other night because I forgot how amazing it was. Project Power.
Oh, yes, I.
That's such a good film.
It is a good film. I enjoyed that. Excuse me. I did enjoy that. Not a film, but it's a game. It's finally been announced that Grand Theft Auto 6 is in the works with Rockstar, even though we kind of knew. They finally announced it.
It's one of the longest waits for a game ever. That feels like.
Grand Theft Auto 5 came out almost 10 years ago.
And it still makes Jags online. People at work still play it.
Grand Theft Auto 5 is announced next month. Grand Theft Auto 5 is getting re-released again for the third time on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. So there's going to be more content to do online shit.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, I won't be buying it.
I won't be buying it. Well, I've already got it.
There you go. To be fair, I have been tempted to get Vice City because that's the only Grand Theft Auto game I can say I truly love because it's the 80s mob boss.
But you can't on the Game Pass. Weird, but on the Game Pass you can only buy. No, you can get San Andreas free, but the other two you've got to pay for. Yeah, which is one of them's Vice City. Yeah, and the other one's free.
So like I said, it would only be Vice City that one.
Yeah, Vice City was a better one for me. It'd be
yeah,
nice to play that.
I understand that it's not the best in terms of what you can do. I get that, but it's the story. Tommy Vercetti, his brother's getting killed. Vince, the black guy who betrays you at the end, and all that shenanigans are fucking.
See, I'm an 80s boy. That's why I like that era because of music and all that stuff.
It's the story for me, to be fair. And to be factual, you are right. I love driving video. I like doing all that shit.
I listen to all that in the van.
Yeah, well, I listen to that shenanigans. A lot of it, Guardians of the Galaxy, man. The red and fucking green buggies on the beach, and I just liked all the mob shit, like the gangster stuff with CJ and all that was fun. Like I've played them, but it was the mob shit. Yeah, I'm more interested in that. Yeah.
So and you can't, for some reason, you can't buy them separate. You've got to either get them as a trio, or you can just play San Andreas for free. That's it. You can't buy them separate. But it'd be nice to play it in a more up to date version.
See, Nintendo do that with their games, but they always constantly release like the old Pokemons and shit, OG ones, but you can play it on this DS or whatever. That's just one-offs.
Yeah. Dog. Oh, mate, I seen this morning.
Have you only just seen the trailer?
Yeah.
See, mate, right, before you get started, sorry to go on another tangent. I watched this trailer about 2 months ago. I said to B, please watch this trailer, B. Please, this film looks beautiful. It looks amazing. She said, no, I can't bother. She went home about 2-3 weeks ago, watched the trailer. She went, that film, Dog, doesn't have to look mint. I was like, I told you to watch the fucking trailer because I knew you'd like it. It looks heartbreaking.
It does look good. It does look good. For those who haven't seen the trailer, it's Channing Tatum who...
There's a poster for it in cinema now, actually.
Is there? Who tries to befriend a dog who's come back from war, but his owner got killed.
And it's the only person it would listen to.
Yes. And he has to try and get the dog. Is it to the funeral?
Yeah, to the funeral.
Yeah. But obviously they're going to go on a road trip and all shenanigans happen on the way. It does look fun. It does look interesting.
It's basically a dog really trying to find its trust in another human. Because obviously the bond that it had with the first human was so special.
Yeah. I think it's out this month.
But it's definitely got to be soon.
18th. So yeah, this month.
Oh, there you go, not long.
A week. 2 weeks. 10 days.
It's another weekend of the Elimination Chamber.
Possibly. I don't know.
We're going to stay at them Funko Pops next to you. You tell me or tell me not that they're not going to fall.
They'll fall. It's like the leaning tower of fucking Funkos.
That's the issue. Well, the worst thing is my mum's mate at work. I can't believe this. I don't know why I'm whispering. They're redecorating the house or whatever, and they've got 9 Funko Pops that they've just been in. And I'm like, so they went, oh, do you see someone? And I was like, what? Does she want them paid for? She's like, no, you can have them. I was like, it's like Goku and all sorts, and they're Pikachu and shit. I'm like, okay. I just thought it was weird. It's like if I had 9 Funko Pops, I ain't just giving them away. That's 90. Well, 2 of them have got exclusive stickers. So that's guaranteed at least 15 for 2 of them. That's 30 quid plus whatever.
Yeah.
110 or some shit worth of fucking. Well, I'll say I'll take them. Fucking Goku,
I'll have 'em.
Pikachu. There's
Hey.
Harry Potter ones in there. Cool runnings.
Cool runnings. Nice. Disney announced that they finally got a release date for Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yes.
May.
It's going to be May the 4th, isn't it?
Probably.
Is it May the 4th?
Well, I haven't got an exact
Oh
date,
my god.
But obviously it makes sense to be May the 4th.
Yeah, because that is Star Wars Day.
Yeah.
That would be fucking beautiful, and especially he's my favourite Star Wars character. Oh. Actually, to be fair, he is literally... This show, it better be sick, because Mando's that close to taking over Obi, like... Obi is my guy, but Mando's so close to taking over.
I'm sure he'll crawl his way back up.
Yeah, mate. Even if Mando took over, it's still my 2 favourites.
He'll crawl back up with all his original cast coming back, so...
I fucking love it. I know, Hayden Christensen's Darth Vader and that, man.
I know. R.L. Stein.
Right.
And you watched... You used to read these, watch these, and everything else. I remember you telling me.
I've had a brain fart.
It has been a while since they've done anything like, so I'll let you off.
Well, go on, elaborate.
R.L. Stein is the guy who invented Goosebumps.
Oh, shit, yeah. Thinking R.L. Stein. Yeah, no, you are right.
Well, he's teamed up with Disney to do a shitload of stuff.
Get in.
And Goosebumps is coming back.
See, I fucking adore the OG show. I adore the OG. Mate, I can't believe my fucking mum got rid of them, because obviously they're all bright, colourful books. Having a bit, fucking arsehole. Not really, Mum, I love you. But I wasn't a massive fan of the films.
I like Goosebumps.
The Jack Black films were a little bit...
Yeah, the films are written,
Yeah.
But the series and the films and the
old
books
OG series was so cringy, but it was mint.
It was. But we've got a lot more coming.
Well, if Disney are behind it, tell you what, just get Kevin Feige involved, make an MCU version of Goosebumps. Do it.
Mint. Marvel Hub have announced this week that Loki Season 2 will start filming in the UK this summer. Nice. So it means we'll get it probably middle next year.
Why does a lot of stuff get filmed here? I know we've got Pinewood Studios and stuff, but like...
It's because of the locations. What's the bet? They'll end up in the Lake District again.
No, I get all that shit, but like...
Or York.
Like, the Batman was in Liverpool, and I understand it's got like old school... the Batman, a lot of it's on the Liver building. Then you had... who was it? Huddersfield or Leeds for Secret Invasion.
Leeds.
Was it Leeds? Right, so Leeds. You had all that shenanigans. Edinburgh, the World War Z.
And Fast and Furious.
It's fucking nuts, mate. In our tiny little country where we look at it, we're just like, watch your game. But yeah, well, I've seen...
It's a cold, wet country where everyone comes over
Steven
here.
Spielberg going, this is a great location for this next project. And we're sat there with Pongo and that walking down the street going, you sure you ain't want to make a Hollywood
that's the
film?
thing. I seen Pongo the other day, but he looked sober in kind of a work uniform.
Oh.
Fucking your uniform.
Maybe he's picked up a job and sorted
maybe
stuff out.
I don't know. He was walking
Pongo,
with.
for the way people,
He was walking with some lad.
Is a Carlisle celebrity.
He's a well-known drunk.
There's a lot of celebrities from Carlisle, but not real celebrities. They're famous, like Raven Richard and stuff. They're lunatics that you'd see out and about, but the whole sort of city knows.
The prostitute Gran.
Yes.
I've seen her about for a while.
Is that the one that walked really slow?
She was the one I saw with the fucking heels.
I know, I wonder about somebody else. There's one that used to walk past Bill's house every day, proper hunchback and shit.
Oh, her. No, not her. I remember her.
Multi-millionaire.
Yeah, she lives in one of the madhouses near Beale.
Yeah.
But I've not seen her for ages.
To be fair, mate, when the last time I seen her would have been years ago, and she was already proper pushing.
I don't know. She used to walk around with a skirt and the fucking high socks.
Me and Bill ages ago, she was crossing the road and...
Side tangent.
Sorry, yeah. We offered to help her across the road. I said, do you want to help her across the road? And she sort of made like a weird, funny noise at us.
She doesn't really speak.
Yeah, she went, wah! And I was like, oh, Sorry, love. I just walked
She
off.
walks about 15 miles a day, regardless of the weather.
No, you are right. She probably didn't need a hand. I just thought it was a polite thing to do, crossing the road.
But she's meant to be a billionaire, like.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have got our known people. But yeah, Pongo dressed in camouflage gear.
Maybe he has sold himself.
Well, not camouflage, but highway. Well, I can't. What,
High-vis.
yeah, well, it was the trousers, the jacket, the whole lot.
Yeah, just high-vis is what I call it. High-vis.
So that was Loki Summer, UK filming.
Get in.
And that's it, people. That's it. That was my last one.
I'll smack the fat belly as a thank you. All I've really got to elaborate is go watch South Park. PC Principal, Band, PJ Day, for Cartman and Stan and Kenny and Carl and their class.
And Bill and Ben and the Flower Pot Men.
No, Bill and Ben the Flower Pot Men. What a bunch of nonsense.
The Flower Pot Men.
They were dodgy, noncy bastards like.
Dodgy bastards.
They fucking were. Just Flower Pot Men.
Quickly scrolling through, making sure nothing's popped up while we've been here.
I've got one more to do. I'm not sure how far my early breakfast is. I tell you what, I can't wait for now, which is I'm so happy for, because DC always need a big win, is the Flash film. This Flash film's going to be sick as fuck. I just keep seeing more pictures from it. And obviously, look at it, that's Michael Keaton's Batman. Yeah. That's his Batwing. Have you built your Batmobile? No.
Yeah.
Oh, you have?
Not yet.
Oh, you...
I've been busy. I've been busy.
That's why you do all fucking bad. To be fair, I know what you mean, right? I've been going into work after 4... Because this new Pokemon game isn't a generic Pokemon game, mate.
Oh, what now?
You literally are open world, going around. I've got to catch multiple Pokemons and shit. I'd be like, oh, look, there's a lovely Ghastly. It looks at me and it poisons me in real life. So me as a person, as a trainer, gets poisoned. You're drowned in it. You fall in the water and you go, and you drown. I'm like,
can you not swim, like?
No, you just...
Well, that's good, silly.
And then you drown. It's fucking...
You need to go swimming lessons.
Absolutely. Mate, well, to be fair, you get a Pokemon to help you ride in the waves, but until you get that, everything just wants to smash your face
Well,
in.
I suppose that is your character, because you can't swim, can you?
I can swim just very... I'd be more like a potato floating in the sink. I think it's the fear ensues me. Last time I was literally in open water outside, 2 old women had to drag us out. Because me and Andy went canoeing, didn't we? On top of in Talking Town, where my Facebook this is years ago, and we were messing around. He thought I was going to hit him, so he got his thingy and pushed my boat in. Obviously, my fat belly, being all the weight he is, took us in and under. And I was going, oh, the free-eyed fish, the free, because somebody told me there's a big free-eyed fish in there. And I was going, the free-eyed fish, and I'm like that. And Andy's pure laughing. I'm going, help me, Andy, yeah, help me. And I managed to get myself sort of close to the shore, and I'm just sort of drifting myself in. And these old women, come on, son, lifting us in, literally dragging us out the shore like that. And I laid there and I folded over, and I was like, oh, thank you. It was minging. So I think it's the fear that ensues me first. So
it's Andy's fault then, isn't it?
Yeah.
By the sounds of it.
Always fucking Andy's fault. Can't tell how many times that fucker's pushed me into water. And I'm one of the ones I'm like, I'll get you back. I go to get him and he just dodges it and I go, hey, okay. It's too quick for me.
Yeah.
Right, so that's the news of whole.
That's the news. Nothing's popping up.
I'll go have a fag. We'll refill our coffee, see how much dinner is, and then we'll just get on a nice little ramble on. And then perfect time for you to get home, try and find some power.
Yeah, well, I'm going to wait about 2 o'clock probably.
Finish Beast Dot to Dot because it's taking fucking forever and I need that table for my Lego.
But I could start building my Batman Lego. My Batmobile.
You don't need power for that, Paul.
Don't need power for that.
You see what I mean? Don't get us wrong, right? That Batmobile, because I am getting it. It's beautiful. But you see how clunky it is because it's Technic.
Yeah.
But you see like that, how smooth and together. Like, Technic's supposed to be a little bit more adulty than the actual Lego.
More growing up.
Yeah, it's supposed to be, because it's supposed to be a bit more thingy. But I've always found that not the generic little sets, the actual exclusive big sets. I think Lego, the way the architect when they do these is just outstanding. How they can smooth it, because if you think about Lego's big chunky bits, isn't it? But yet they can smooth it all off and.
We've come a long way in the past 20 years.
Fuck, especially for a company that was nearly bust, mate.
Yeah, there was no smooth edges back there. It was just a fucking big brick.
Yeah. I need to go. It's absolutely slammed in dust, but my fucking Batmobile in there, the Michael Keaton one. Oh, beautiful. But thank you, Chris. There we go, visuals. We'll leave it there. Enjoy the rest of your week. Oh, no, wait, what is this, Sunday? Yeah, enjoy the rest of your weekend. And visuals, thanks for watching. Remember to keep in you and keep on keeping on.
And as always, people, have a lovely day.
Bye.